All right, man. Let's talk about hmm, Young Miami, man. This is making around. She basically says that she wants to settle down and start a family. And what's so funny is, these city girls be sitting here. These girls that be talking about my independent and I'm independent. I don't want a child. I don't want a family. I don't need no man. I don't need no ninja. And all that. And they really think what they do in their prime or what they do in their past, they should get a pass. Think about that for a minute. They think what they do in their past or what they do in their prime, you get a pass. Okay, think about this. All the guys that you want to date at this point, the professional guys, the 9 to 5, or the top white collar guys, guys that got a pensions, 401ks, they go to work, the law abiding guys that y'all should have been dating from the beginning. And check out the real one-on-one playlist, the music entertainment playlist. Those type of guys, they don't want you no more. If they do want you, it's just basically a prostitution little thing. It's just, I just want to sleep with you, and that's what it. You ain't gonna be a wife. But a lot of women know they can sit there and they can, put something fantastic on most of these dudes, and they can hang around, or they can just give them some shit that's so good, or cater to them so good. And women know how to keep a man. Let me say that. They know the attitude. They know the cooking, the cleaning, the catering to them. They know how to cook a man and keep a man. But ultimately, what happens is they get too comfortable. And I say this on the Patreon all the time. How you know a woman get too comfortable? She starts telling you what she don't like. You know what I'm saying? And with her, she qualifies for a sucker or a cent, like one of them poker players. They come up on millions, or one of them tech company guys. You know what I'm saying? She can get one of them, or she can finesse one of them athletes. There's a bunch of guys to finesse from poker players. They always looking nerdy, but they get the money and get the hot girls. NBA athletes, they so stupid. Out of all the people in the world they can cuff, they cuff athlete, they cuff Instagram models, they cuff former porn stars. You see that with Drake. They do stuff that way. So she will always be able to qualify for a dude. Like, she'll never like have to be selling with the bottom, the regular, or the certain dudes that regular girls get out here. She won't be selling for those type of dudes, okay? Not her. She could, but she still qualify to be in the Hollywood circle, even though allegedly if she got dripped on, I wanna piss on you, drip, wanna use your face as a porta potty on your body, on your face, drip. Yeah, don't matter. Some of these sucker athletes, but the real like masculine dude she looking for, the real masculine dude she looking for, it's a wrap. It's a rapski on that. That type of dude that she really looking for, the masculine, what I'm saying, uh the masculine dude that she really looking for, you know, it's a wrap. She passed up on that. Allegedly she was getting put on the strip, on the stroll. That's allegedly by Diddy. But they women think because what they do in their past that don't matter. And you got some dudes that sucker up where every woman got a pass, and like y'all don't understand how the past affect her. And go over to the Patreon. By the same y'all see this video, I'm gonna put another video up talking about why female past matter. It'll be the latest one on the free game 89 one. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason when you say it don't matter, it do. And the main dudes that don't think that's why dudes that younger, because younger women usually haven't seen as much, you know, as older women. Like I told you on the Patreon, when a woman said, I never tried this before, never tried this position before, I never did that, like I said before, she's gently used. That's what dudes want. You know? But they think that everything they went through, she didn't got like it's been attempts on her life. I believe they said she already got 2 kids. Like you don't qualify for the guy that you got in your head. For one, most of them times them dudes don't qualify. Look, she's a nice looking woman, right? You know, ignorant as hell, but she's a nice looking woman. Most dudes ain't marrying a woman for their brains, no way. She's a nice looking woman, right? You know, and she been around a lot of successful people in industry. You know, not even just talking about athletes, you know, rappers, actors. Like she's been around executives, bosses. You know, she's been around like the people behind the scenes who really running the show, and they don't see any value in you, or you don't see value enough in them to date them. It's a wrap. In my opinion, it's a wrap. You've been in the industry this long and you ain't got chose by somebody that's respectable because well, A, she probably thought she had more time and her prime didn't matter and all that, you know, she got more time or B, you know, you know, she thought she'd be able to just select the one she wanted her to. And it don't work that way. She thinks she can select the dude when she wants to. But somebody will settle down with her and take her 2 kids, but it's not going to be the guy she wanted. Or the guy that she got in her head, it doesn't exist. How many times we hear women say that? The guy they got in their head, it doesn't exist. He does not exist. He does not exist. The guy that you got in your head does not exist. It does not exist. He does not exist. He does not exist. So now you want to settle down, start a family, you want to have your fun, but you got to understand women have a great run in the beginning. You know, they think I'll have my fun later and I'll be able to stop my life and do what I want to do. I remember this one chick used to work with, she was turning 29 a couple years ago, and she like, I want to settle, I want my egg crack, I want to settle down right now, and this, that, and the third. You don't control that. You don't control that. You don't control that. You know, when dudes was trying to cuff you, you know what I'm saying? When dudes wanted to be with you and they wanted to, they seen value in how young you were and was willing to work with you. You didn't allow that to happen because you thought you had more time. Women think they got more time. They think they always bad bitches until they're 100 years old. You see women 60 years old leaving their husband and all that. You know, 80, 50 years in, leave your hood. They always think they the baddest bitches. They always think they got nothing but time, and it don't work that way. Don't work that way, sis. You don't get to sit down and say, okay, I'm ready to be a wife. No, men grant that. You grant the box. Women have done a horrible job of leveraging their asset to get what they want. You know, they don't understand their power is in sex. They give it away so freely because they always trying to keep up and be men. They always want to be men. They always think they can hold around or they can do what men do because they in the mind frame. They are in the mindset. They looking at it as women. See how women look at it is the more hoes he got, the more I want them. They're not gonna come out there and say that, and maybe they're not even aware. They not even aware that's how that's working in their head. He got more hoes than like oh man. The more he sleep around, I like so they approach it. They approach that like they approach that their approach is like men. Oh, I want to just sleep around and get hoes. The more dude niggas I be with, maybe niggas are like no. Dudes don't want a woman that's been touched by everybody. Once you slept with the bros, like you either, I don't want to touch you, or you for the streets, or you just to pass around. That's it. So the guy that she really want to settle down with, A, don't exist, or B, she don't qualify no more. You bringing two kids to the table. You bring all that Diddy baggage, all that city girl magic baggage to the table. It's been an attempt on your life before. You ghetto, you speak ignorant. Like, no. And I think a lot of times dudes get it confused, like, damn, I wife her, and then, physically, and then you get to know her and you hit it, you like, that bitch ain't shit. Like, a lot of times dudes' intentions are to see you physically. Like, damn, you know what? I wife her. Like, I want to be with her. But then you get to know more and more her, hear the way she talk, you hear her expectations, and it's like, yo thing went from like a plank to a gummy bear. You went from a plank to a gummy bear. Like, nah, she just turned you off. Her expectations are wild. I want to have babies and not work and not do nothing, and I want to stay at home and do nothing, and you pay all the bills, and I enjoy. Like, you like, nah, I'm good. But that's just the game, bro. And the women who have tempered expectations, or understandable or obtainable expectations, they're the ones that end up with that type of life. You always find something that you're not looking for, when you're not looking for it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Real 101 playlist, check out the music entertainment playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Hit the link tree, join the Patreon, especially the free game 89 side of things, free for 7 days. You won't be disappointed. Peace.